vitamins. Oh, God. What's up, fam, and welcome back to the Fincher's Way. It's your girl Bree with the T, and I'm here to talk about vitamin intake. Here lately, I've been getting a lot of inquiries about specific vitamins that I take, ones that are doctor's ordered, and those that are optional just because of, whatever the case may be. Before we get into that, I just want to welcome you guys back to our channel. I know it's been a while, and I've said this several times before, but I promise you guys, it is like nothing personal. When we are gone for an extended amount of time, that just means that life has happened, and it has taken place. With me and my husband being entrepreneurs, it's just so hard to keep up. It's been tax season, there's been holidays, and then spring break with our children, so we've just been so busy, okay? But we're happy to be back. If you guys are new to our channel, I want to make sure that you guys are subscribed. Please subscribe. That is so important. That way you guys can be informed. And if you would like to follow along, please make sure you hit the bell for notifications. That way you can always be in the know. Disclaimer, I am no doctor, okay? I am a real person, okay? So what I am saying to you today is not verbatim, okay? I want you to take the information that I'm giving you, use it as a recommendation or an opinion, okay? A lot of these vitamins I take on my own, so I want to make sure that you know that you do whatever is best for you and your particular situation, and also you want to make sure that you're following the doctor's order. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so first and foremost, this is calcium citrate. It also does have a little bit of vitamin D in it. It promotes normal functionality throughout your muscles, your nerves, your bones. So it's important that you get the calcium in your blood, okay? Because if you don't consume the calcium within your blood, the calcium will then be taken from your bones, and we don't want that. We don't want weak, brittle bones, okay? So it's important. It's important to get enough calcium in. That way it promotes healthy bone structure, okay? I take 4 of these a day, 2 twice a day, if that makes sense. So I take 2 at a time, twice a day. That's just what the recommended amount is actually on the bottle. So it's kind of hard, I can't lie. These pills are fairly big. So, take it easy if you can. But you gotta do it, okay? Because we ain't trying to be walking around here falling apart. As you can see, this is the Equate Brand, which comes from Walmart. So you can easily find this online at Walmart or at the store. I said also that I was going to look up pricing. I'll try and leave that in the description box so that you guys can kind of get a general idea as to how much you'll be spending for your vitamins. So I do take iron. Your hemoglobin represents about 2/3 of your body's iron. If you don't have enough iron, your body does not produce enough oxygen within your red blood cell, okay? The lack of red blood cells basically means that you are iron deficient. So this is one of those optional vitamins that I'm actually taking because the doctor doesn't recommend that I take it. However, I am trying to kind of explore because I am extremely cold all the time. And I know that's one of the side effects of being iron deficient. So I checked with my doctor, ran blood tests, and I'm okay to take it even though he doesn't say I need it. I just kind of want to see how it does because when I tell you I'm just always cold, I am freezing to the point that it hurts. So I do take iron, and I want to make sure that I keep my red blood cell count up, okay? That's important. And then too, if you know me, you follow me on social media, you know I have the strongest addiction to ice, okay? I will go through 2, maybe 3 44-ounce cups of ice.
4.
This is my son over here co-signing. a day, y'all. Like, it's crazy. And it just became something that I picked up after surgery. So I'm like, let me get to the bottom of this and kind of figure it out. You know, I love my doctor and I do listen to what they say, but sometimes you got to go with you. You know, you got to go based off of you because they can't feel what you feel. So iron is one of those things that I'm taking right now. Number 3, vitamin D. This is something that pretty much all humans lack in some form or fashion, especially black people, okay? It's important that we know that simply because vitamin D is something generated from the sun, okay? So because humans are generally inside the majority of their lifespan, we can't get those UV rays that we need on our skin, okay? So vitamin D is something that I discovered was important throughout this weight loss process. I had no clue that I was even deficient. So I do take one of these. This is a soft gel, so it goes down a lot easier. It's actually very small. So take you some vitamin D, girl, and go lay out into the sun, okay? All right, number 4 is a 1-a-day women's pill. I like this one, but I hate it at the same time. It's very big. It's a horse pill, okay? You're gonna struggle with this one. Also, I can totally smell the iron in this pill, okay? It reeks. And my doctor recommends that I take 2. So I just kind of chop it up, take it, and I'm done with it. Because this particular vitamin comes with so many different vitamins within it. That's the reason why I like it. So if I'm ever at a moment in time or a day where I just really don't feel like taking every single last pill, I will at least take this one twice a day, because like I said, it has so many different vitamins in it that I feel like I'm okay if I don't take the rest you know, consecutively. So say for example, I'll go Monday, I'll take all of my pills. Tuesday, I may not feel like that. You know, I'll take select ones, and then I'll take 2 of these, and I'll be okay. And then tomorrow I'll pick up and I'll take them all. You see what I'm saying? So this one promotes bone health, immune health. The good thing about the women's vitamin is that it also does have biotin in it, which promotes healthy skin, beautiful hair. So we need that in weight loss surgery, okay? If you have not already experienced hair loss, and I know some people get like rashes and whatnot all over their body, this is something that will aid in helping that. Number 5 is B12. This is optional, guys. The doctor does not recommend it, but I know for me, I'm always on the move, I'm always on the go, I just always need more energy, and B12 is one of those things that promotes high energy and jump starts my metabolism for the day. I don't take this every day though, okay? Like I said, this is optional. B12 is something that is not naturally produced in the body. Since B12 does not self-produce in the body, I try to eat my energy more so than take it in a pill form, just because this is foreign, okay, and it's not naturally produced throughout the body. So there are foods you can eat that can give you high energy. Walnuts, anything green, pretty much, kale, spinach, some fruits, boiled eggs. There's also avocado toast. So you have options. You don't always have to, you know, go the whole pill vitamin route. If you don't want to, you can most definitely eat it. That is actually the better way. All right, number 6 is apple cider vinegar. This is a capsule full of powdered apple cider vinegar, guys, okay? For those who just cannot stomach drinking it, this is your option here, okay? This right here acts as a appetite suppressant. It is known to limit the amount of food intake. Apple cider vinegar also aids in burning belly fat, guys, okay? So if you're somebody who has stubborn belly fat and just cannot get rid of the fupa, try the apple cider vinegar or this particular supplement. And I know for me, it also acts as a laxative, or what I call a detox. So I don't take this every day, maybe every other, or maybe even twice a week, because I'm a person who hasn't always been regular. And now that I had surgery and my stomach is smaller, it's sometimes even worse. So I do make sure that I keep these on hand at any given moment, and it kind of jump starts my flow again. It's a capsule. So, I mean, this is another one of those things where I either feel like taking the pill or I don't. And I like this option of it being a capsule, because sometimes I will break the capsule apart and I will either pour it in a drink or I can put it on my tongue, and it's really not, it doesn't taste that bad. And then just kind of swallow it down. So it just really depends on you, whether you drink it or whether you take this pill. But this is a good insider for people who struggle with drinking it down. Last, guys, but not least, this is actually my favoriteest one. Why? Because it's a gummy. Okay. So if I'm ever like, oh, I want some candy and I haven't taken my vitamin today, these do the job. Okay. This recommends that you take 2 gummies a day. Me being me, I take 4. Again, with the whole hair and nails and skin, it just really, surgery takes such a toll on your body. Okay. After surgery, it's important that you put all of those antioxidants, all of the biotin back into your body so that you can be flawless. Okay. So take these vitamins. I know some other people can't do the taste, because I mean, even though it's a gummy, it's not the best tasting gummy, but there are several other kinds of gummies out there. So make sure you put this into your regimen. Okay, guys, do that. All right, so that concludes today's video. If you guys have any other questions, any other recommendations on video content, please be sure to link that below. That way I can kind of go through it and I can see what the need of you guys are, and I'll be sure to generate that information for you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I want to make sure that you guys are doing that so that you're in the know. And until next time, love you guys. Peace.